right. For the last few weeks, we've talked about how our body language, our facial expressions, and our tone can say even more than our words do. We've talked about relaxed faces and bodies, tense faces and bodies, talking tone of voice, fighting tone of voice, and even some tools to safely say, I like you, but I don't like what you're doing. That would be our stopping hands. Well, today, we're finally going to talk about our words. Because even though all the other stuff is super important, words still matter. Lovey-dove teaches us to choose words that help instead of words that hurt. This week, we will focus on how to think before we speak, so we say words that are helpful instead of hurtful. So we're going to pause the video and talk briefly with your teacher about some feelings that you might have if hurtful words were used. You can pause it now. All right. I think I heard words like hurt, sad, mad, frustrated, embarrassed, disappointed, uncomfortable, right? I know I can get real sad and worried if someone uses hurtful words. And that person may not even know how hurtful they've been. So if someone says something hurtful, you can make eye contact with them and say, ouch, or that hurt. That helps you take care of your own feelings while also letting them know they chose hurtful words. So watch these fifth graders as they sort through loaded words, or words that always hurt, and then as they choose words that help instead.
When we talk about choosing words that help instead of words that hurt, we can remember that there are some loaded words. Loaded words are words that are always off limits. Watch our scorpions as they do a loaded word sort and decide whether these words are always off limits. Yep, these are all loaded words, words that are always off limits because they hurt. If you hear someone using these words, you can just say, ouch, or that hurt, to remind that person that that's a loaded word and that they should make a better choice.
Instead of using hurtful words, try, this is tricky. I wish I could go there. We're all good at different things. I'm still working on this. I wish I had an idea like that.
Sometimes we could be feeling jealous of a friend's trip they got to take or a new toy they have, and we could use a loaded word or hurtful words to criticize those things. That sounds like a stupid trip. That toy's for babies. But instead, just try saying what you're actually feeling. Wow, I wish I had a book like that. I wish I could go there. Remember, it's okay to be mad, but it's not okay to be mean. So choose your words carefully.
All right, thank you, fifth graders. So our Kimochi's challenge this week is to stop and think before we speak. We will choose words that help instead of words that hurt and cause us to feel upset. All right, it's a great challenge. Remember, think before you speak.